Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, somewhere in the world. My name is Yao. I am speaking from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, west of Canada, of course. I always my first things first I want to get up, I check the weather, the road condition. If even I'm going far away, I still have to check the weather, make sure that I'm inform myself, know the road condition, know how far I'm going. And it's because it's been cold. Even if we think we are going to the spring, but not quite yet. The mother nature has his own tune. So, like right now, it's minus 12. They're focusing from they were talking about being a minus 22 a night, which is 22 minus a night, which is cold. So if you are travel or you're going to work where you are out of the city, it should be prepare. So I always inform myself, inform people around me, and also people who are listening to me, my my clients, my relatives, friends, and other people that I could get in touch with. So those are the things I focus on. And my main thing to this morning is I say this morning, this afternoon is the mindset. I choose to focus on what energizes me in the way I need. It's very simple because it carry weight. We all have different way of energizing ourselves. We all have different places of draw that energy to ourselves. We all have different way of positive thinking and a mindset. And there's nothing stop you if you have your mindset, including positive thinking. You can conquer the world. You can do anything you want to do. That's my belief. My belief is that if people are doing it, so you can do it also. And so I just put it out there so my listeners, my friends and families, my listeners who are somewhere there now listening. That's the things I get up in the morning. For example, I give an example. My exercise in the morning is very important to me. I notice that when anytime I get up and I do an exercise, maybe anywhere from 20 minutes to half an hour, that I fire up. Okay, I'm ready to go. So everybody has their own way of doing it. This is my way I do it. And exercise, it gives you the energy, the power, and focus to do what you plan to do, daily activities. Some people like to go for biking. I like to do my treadmill. That's my favorites. Everybody has their own favorites. Some people like to travel a little bit and so on. So it's everybody is a little different. But this is what I do just to give me that energy, give me that I call it power. Okay, so there's so many ways you can do to tell yourself that, and also things in your mind you wanted to do. Like I talk about how people plan for this year, 2022 will be a different year compared to 2025 we have. And they say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. By the end of the March there, even before the March already, they forgot everything they said they want to do. I never forgot. And when I get into the business I'm doing here now, today, I talk about business because that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm making my living from. And so I have a family, wife, and 2 kids. So I think about them. Think about it, what is the best thing for me to live, to live for them, just in case something happen tomorrow. I'm prepared for them, and they will be thinking, okay, they will be like, okay, well, daddy, you didn't leave us for empty, and daddy prepared the foundation for us. We have to stand up with that foundation and build more into it. I always give encouragement that, as they are schooling now, they're planning to go to other college, university. They should choose what they think are right. I'll give my opinion. I'll give my opinion. This is what I wanted to do, but it's all completely up to them to choose what they wanted to do in the future. I I'm personally I've been in the business for some times now. Before I've done the traditional business myself, and then I get into this business I'm doing right now today, online business that provide me what I needed. So I'm satisfied with it, and I always tell people, you know, if you are not satisfied with what you're doing, change the course. If you wanted to do something different, nothing stop you. You can do it. So yeah. So that's my point, and that's my point today. So if you are listening to me right now and think, okay, what is your purpose? Your purpose is clear here. Choose what you think you can adjust you. Your mindset first. Positive thinking follow, and you can do anything you choose to do. You'll do it. I've done many things in my lifetime, but since I get into this business I'm doing now, I'm so satisfied. It gives me also the freedom I wanted to. Like, I will get up. I say, well, nobody making my schedule, nobody telling me what I'm late for work. I'm my own boss. I'm my own entrepreneur, a business owner. Okay, business is not a traditional business where you're going to go and hire office. You have to pay a monthly fee. You have to buy furniture. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to drive to where you need to go. Today, I don't do all this anymore. Everything is online. We meet online. We are all over the world. We get to contact each other and online. And the low cost. Okay, low cost means that you don't have to spend money. The only thing, if you are enjoying us, the only thing we will ask you is to be able to have. I know nowadays most people have their cell phone or the laptop. Okay, I see them when I'm driving, or I see them when I'm going to where I'm going to. I see that most people have the Wi-Fi. When you have a cell phone, of course, you have to have a Wi-Fi for right, so you can contact people who are not out of your reach. Some people in different countries like Europe, Africa, China. We name them. We name all the country. What we do also, we are all bilinguals. People who speak different languages. So if you don't understand what it's about, if you don't understand English, I'm not an English person either. I was my mother tongue is Mina. It's from one of the African country, Togo, where I was born. And I came to Canada. I learned English. I'm still learning today. People, when I speak sometimes, say, "Oh, you have an accent." Yes, of course, I have an accent because this is Canada. That's why we call it Canada. Canada people from all over the place, they meet together here. The same as the US also. So we all have different accents and different ways. My children actually laugh at me because they are born here. They speak different than I do. And so they tease me and they say, "Oh, Daddy, yeah, your English is okay. Your English is so. I say, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Flavor. A little bit flavor is good. If you do one thing all the time, get boring. Flavor a little bit here, flavor a little bit here. I travel many places in the world. Okay. Travel many places in the world. I've seen things. And when you travel, there's a saying in my language, Mina, we say travel and see. When you travel, you see things. When you travel, you learn things. When you see things like, wow, I never expected to see this. So that's what the world is. And so be able to, learn from other people, do some other things, things pretty much what we do is all about reducing income, that extra income. Who doesn't want extra income? Everybody wants it. But we all talk about work hard or work smart. Work hard, work smart. Is all it depends how you think it is. Okay, nowadays now when you look at the whole world, the computer is taking over the whole place. The supercomputer they call AI, whatever they call them. Okay, and I didn't know anything about AI until maybe I got into business about a year now, and then I'm starting learning from all those things. Like, oh, well, really? This is the things like this happening. I'm very adapt to things very easily. Not just me, most people also adapt to things very easily. You just if it's all by having open-minded, a mindset, and positive thinking, and if you touch you wanted to do it, you will succeed. Give it a time. Some people think, oh yeah, when you come here, you make this, you make that. Well, no, I'm telling you the truth. It's not like you're just going to sleep all day long and think like you're going to get extra income. No, you have to do the work for it. The work is like easy, simple, easy like that. When they teach you, they taught you what to do. You followed all the rules and what you to do, what not to do. You succeed. Okay, some people think, when I come over, I can make $1,000,000. Well, good luck. I'm not plan. I'm not telling you I'm going to come $1,000,000 today. No, it's there. It's how you work toward it. It's how you plan it. It's how you work hard on it. Work hard on it is like It's not like you are working a warehouse and the 5 to 9 jobs. This is where we call it a real business. It's done by your efforts. excuse me. Your efforts and have a willingness to learn, having a willingness to do the work. It's not easy. There's nothing stop you an hour a day. That's an hour a day, 2 hours a day in your time is too much for you. Well, people now there's a game now. There's a basketball going on. There's a hockey going on. People come from work and they stay in they watch TV for a couple of hours, or they go basketball game for another couple, maybe 3 hours. Depend how far you're going to drive to. Depend how long the game ends. And so, if you don't have the time to make that extra income that will give you that benefit of have a legacy for your children, your family, then I think you think also about your family. I think of my family, my children. They're all bringing to be able to tomorrow they can say, okay, well, my daddy give us something that we can build on. And that is my thinking, and I think that's your thinking too. So if you need more information, contact me. I'm on both the platform, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. You'll find me there, and we can connect, and then we go for coffee or go for lunch or whatever we choose to do. We can do it now. And if you need more information, I can tell you how we do it, how I do it also. There's a reason why after I retire all those years, but I choose this thing to do. There's a reason for it. Like I say, I do it right from my kitchen table in the morning. I don't have to drive to anywhere. I don't have to be somebody say, oh, I'm late for work. That kind of a freedom to be able to go to my children's school when they have a meeting with the parents and so on. Those things I couldn't do before. The time like I get up and say, okay, well, today there's something in the school, or I have to take them to vacation. I didn't have to go and beg somebody to give me the time off, because I am my own boss. I'm planning my own destiny, and so can you. And thank you for listening. Please share this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's see you together. Let's see for success. And thank you, and God bless. Amen.